Good afternoon. You are ARZOO.
Yes, sir.
Please take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Could you give us a brief introduction, ARZOO?
Sir, myself ARZOO SAINI. I belong to Saharanpur district of Uttar Pradesh. I have done my schooling from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Saharanpur, and then my graduation I have pursued from Hindu College of Delhi University. Thereafter, I have completed my masters from IIT Bombay in 2019, and since 2019, I am working in ONGC, and currently I am posted at ONGC Panvel as chemist. Apart from this, I like to engage myself in yoga, cooking, and sometime dancing. And apart from this, this is my third attempt and first interview.
Right. So, congratulations on having cracked the mains. But then, with this kind of a professional background and you're already working, what is your attraction? What is your motivation? What attracts you to the civil services?
Sir, during my journey from a small town to this place, I have faced several challenges, and I have seen the society and its issues from very closer outlook. So I think with civil services platform, I can contribute my part to address at least some of those challenges and do my part for the betterment of the society.
What under the one district, one product scheme, what is the product chosen for Saharanpur?
Sir, that is wood carving.
Do you think this is the proper way to go about it? One district, one product scheme. What would be the advantages? What would be the disadvantages?
Sir, talking about the advantages, by one district, one product, we can bring out the strength of one district and get the things, get it to the global platform. And and it will also, I would say. It will also promote other values, other products of the district as well by forward and backward linkages. But talking about the challenge, it can divert the workforce from other products or other professions as well.
So, Uttar Pradesh has had the distinction of giving the country the first woman governor and the first woman chief minister. Are you aware?
Sir, first woman governor being Suchita Kriplani, or first chief minister. Sir, sorry.
Who was the governor? Who was the chief minister? You.
Uh, Sir, I think I'm not able to recall this time.
Right. Sarojini Naidu was the first woman governor and Sucheta Kriplani was the first chief minister. Now, you're aspiring for a career in the civil services. What do you think is the contribution which the civil services have made to the nation? Suppose I put to you that the civil services have failed the nation. What would be your response?
So civil servants are at the cutting edge of governance, who actually make the changes that can touch the lives of the millions, and we can see the contribution of civil servants on ground in implementation and on the top in design as well. So I think, and country has done very good in last 70 years. So saying that that civil servants have failed the nation does not completely look good, because there are other factors which also contribute in the progress of the society.
You talked about governance. What do you understand by the concept of good governance? Internationally, there is a set of about 8 features or characteristics of good governance. Can you name them for me? Some of them at least.
Sir, can I think of for a moment, please? Sir, as far as I can remember, I can recall good health, education to all, good quality of life.
No, this does not figure. I suggest you read this in detail.
Okay.
Thank you.
ARZOO,
Yes, sir.
chemistry.
Yes, sir.
Give me 3 magic tricks using chemistry which you can show to children.
Sir, to children, 3 magic tricks. Firstly, I would simply do this phenolphthalein test that will change the color as soon as it get into basic solution. So that color change might attract the
Okay, good.
children.
Another one.
Another one being
All right. We'll keep that in mind that this is a question that can be asked.
okay, sir.
Who won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for 2023?
Sir, one was Asimov.
Okay. In what subject?
Sir, that was in quantum dot in chemistry.
All right. And who won it for physics?
Sir, I think I am not able.
And who won it for maths?
Sir, in maths, I think we don't have any
Okay.
Nobel.
All right. How many players are there in volleyball game?
Sir, a team of 12 play the team of 12 goes like, but in the ground, a team of 6 play at a time.
Can 7 players be there in a volleyball team? Under what conditions?
Sir, when libero goes inside, then 7 players might, but that is a particular condition when libero goes in the ground.
What is FIVB or something like that? FIVB. That regulation, they changed this from 6 to 7. That is how the 7th player can go in. Which kind of volleyball has only 2 players playing?
Sir, that is football, sepak takraw.
Beach volleyball.
Okay, sir, I'll go ahead.
What is the difference between a volleyball and volleyball?
Sir, I'm not aware of
All
this.
right. Tell me about, the Red Sea things that are happening. You are aware of that?
Yeah, sir, in Red Sea, there is the attack from Houthi group on the...
What percentage of world trade passes through Red Sea?
Sir, 12% of world trade.
Okay. And what is the alternate route?
Alternate route goes from this Cape of Good Hope.
And what is the extra distance that the ship has to travel?
Sir, I think in absolute numbers, I am not...
No, range.
It is around... sir, I can make a guess if you
Yeah.
want. Sir, it's 4 to 5 times. I guess.
4 to 5,000 kilometers
Yes.
is the extra distance depending on destinations. All right. Tell me the motto of India's G20 presidency.
Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam.
And you know where it has come from?
Vasudhaiv, but it is derived from one of the ancient texts of
Upanishads. You don't know the full couplet from where it has come.
Sir, not able to recall this.
Have you studied Sanskrit in school? No.
No, sir.
Okay. What are the 3 important takeaways from India's G20 presidency?
Sir, first being the one word, that the motto suggests, one word, one family is
Okay.
the biggest takeaway.
But that is not an outcome. That is not
Outcome.
3 important outcomes of the G20.
Sir, inclusion of African Union
Yes.
as permanent member.
Yes.
And the
As a member, not a permanent member, as a member.
And second being the consensus of the whole countries on the issues, and third being the launch of renewable energy.
No, that was not part of it. Anyway, that's okay. Thank you.
ARZOO, you are presently with ONGC.
Yes, sir.
ONGC is one of the Navratnas, PSUs.
Sir, it is Maharatna company.
Maharatna.
Yes.
Okay. Any other PSU which is in the same category?
Sir, Maharatna in India are total 10, and HPCL and IOCL are among those.
Okay. How do you view the government's efforts which we have seen lately of privatizing public sector units? Are you in favor? If yes, then why? If not, then why?
Sir, talking about the privatization, I think the privatization should be the last resort, and for the companies, like for the public sector companies. First, we can try for this private public collaborations, research and development, and the steps like ONGC acquiring HPCL can be the last resort for that.
Normally, the argument given is that PSUs which are in the red are taken up on priority. But we have also seen profit-making PSUs, either in whole or partly, being privatized. Is it justifiable?
Sir, government sells some of its shares from some of stake from the public sector enterprises, and that is to mobilize the assets in a better efficient ways. But privatization is not again the first, because we need public sector enterprise for the socio-economic growth. So I think it is the last resort that we should take if all other means are exhausted to do this.
Okay. Because you are dealing with oil sector at present, which is worse in terms of environment, petrol or diesel, and why?
Sir, both are not good for environment.
Which is worse?
Which is worse, sir? Petrol is worse because diesel has more. Diesel is more. Yes, sir. Petrol is more worse out of two, because diesel is burnt efficiently in the engines, and diesel engines work efficiently, but petrol goes.
Think it over. Coming to your hometown, Chutmalpur.
Yes.
How is the literacy rate there?
Sir, literacy rate is around 71%, and the male literacy rate is more than female.
Okay. What is the national average literacy?
Sir, national level is around 70%. It is around 69-70%.
So you mean to say it is more in Chutmalpur than the national average?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Probably that is the reason you have done so well in your academics. Is it? Saharanpur is known for cottage and handicrafts industry.
Sir, it is more known for its wood carving industry. and this wood carving industry, it is more, and this retail.
Any other industry which has recently come up in which sector?
So paper and pulp industry is another one that is in Saharanpur.
That was earlier also. Some new sector which has opening up.
So food processing is another that government is trying.
Something to do with defense manufacturing?
So I think I will go and read about it.
Okay. My final question to you is regarding your background. What are generic drugs?
So generic drugs are basically those drugs which are manufactured when the original drugs license get expired, and it contains same active pharmaceutical ingredients as the original drug contains.
Oh, thank you.
You're fond of cooking Western UP cuisine.
Yes, sir.
I'm also from Western UP. What is the cuisine?
Sir, that is basically to indicate that we usually prepare in our homes, and particular
Like what?
Like simple kadhi chawal kind of things, and
course.
in sweets I would say the panjiri that is specifically made in our homes as a part of, and in this winter season it is more popular to make.
Or kuch?
Sir, in sweets, suhali, one thing that I can remember this time.
And how's Western UP cuisine different from Avdi or Purvanchali cuisine?
Sir, sorry, can you please?
How's it different from Avdi cuisine or Eastern UP cuisine?
Sir, in Eastern UP cuisine, there is some, there is more of litti chokha and all that is in their cuisine. So there is the difference of taste, I would say.
And in between Avdi?
Sir, Avdi, I think that is a more Mughlai style cuisine. That is.
All right. Recently, some global report said that one Indian public sector undertaking is among the 10 most polluting industries in the world. Was that public undertaking relating to petroleum, etc., or was it something else?
Sir, if you allow, I can make a guess. It is in Coal
India Limited.
Coal India Limited.
Correct. Now, explain to me the human body in terms of chemistry.
Sir, in terms of chemistry, human body is mainly made of organic molecules like biomolecules, proteins, enzymes, and there are mechanisms including sodium-potassium channels which can help regularize the mechanism, and even the blood has this porphyrin ring which is made of carbon and iron in it, and the whole respiration and all goes with the mechanism of chemistry by which it binds to the oxygen binds to.
Now, if I ask you to define the human body in terms of physics?
Sir, physics goes around the energies and mechanism, like if that is Newton's law, how body reacts to, how body mechanism reacts to the.
In terms of biology?
Sir, biology is all about the body processes like excretion and this digestion. It is all about, it is all the part of biology.
In terms of philosophy?
Philosophy, sir, philosophy, when we talk about philosophy, it's about the thoughts and perception, I guess. Sir, I'm not well aware of that aspect.
Okay, fair enough. My last question to you. You play volleyball.
Yes, sir.
Tell me 5 games or sports that are played with a ball and 5 which are not played with a ball.
Sir, played with volleyball, played with ball. One is basketball, handball, football, and then hockey. Hockey is also the and squash.
The most obvious one, cricket.
Obvious one, cricket is.
Now tell me if I've not played with a ball.
Sir, that is one kho-kho, kabaddi.
Yes or no? Which are internationally known.
Okay. Internationally renowned, sir. Wrestling is one game, and athletics.
What athletics has so many field and track
Sir,
events.
in that racing, steeplechase, javelin,
so big.
throw. Sir, everything is that part of this.
Move out of that. Something else.
Okay, sir.
Where India is good.
Very good, in fact. It was in the news in the last 1-2 days, I think.
Chess, sir. One is chess.
Okay, but archery.
Archery,
Archery.
badminton,
Badminton. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
and thank you.
Okay. ARZOO,
Yes, sir.
you just mentioned that petrol is more harmful for the society,
Yes, sir.
right? And why Delhi government has put this rule that diesel vehicles who are 10 years old and petrol vehicles, the limit is 15 years old, can enter Delhi. Why is that so?
Sir, diesel vehicle are more diesel vehicle are more heavy vehicles. So I think I'll go and read about it more.
Okay, what do you think of this rule? Is it really helping to reduce the pollution and all this thing? If you control vehicular movement and all, will it really help?
Sir, it is a part that we can do. Apart from it should be complemented with other measures as well. Like controlling the movement of vehicle is a short term, I guess, which can immediately help. But if other measures are not taken by this,
What are other measures?
like controlling the industrial pollution.
Okay.
And burning of stubble burning is one of that. So these all measures need to be taken care of, and in controlling the pollution as well, we have to take care of the ethanol blending and all, so that the emission that is happening should be low enough. So these, I think, some of the measures that should also accompanied by.
Are you aware of the startup who is working near your district on stubble burning? I think Yamunanagar. That startup is from Yamunanagar. Yamunanagar is near your district, right?
Yes, sir, it is near.
It's in Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of that startup? What kind of things they are doing? And that fellow is also from IIT Bombay.
No, sir, I think I'll have to
Okay.
look at.
Western or Eastern UP you were discussing. Okay. Which is more developed?
Western UP, sir.
Western UP is more
Western
developed.
UP is more developed.
And what are the reasons?
Sir, reason being, one is that area was under the green revolution, so agriculture was. Second is connectivity. It is nearby to Delhi, Haryana, and Uttarakhand. So connectivity is good there, and second being that. Third is the some of the area comprises in NCR as well. So these are, and the and fourth one being the area fall under the Ganga Jamuna Doab. So agriculture wise, the land is fertile there. So that is also contributing in the.
Okay. Higgs boson. Who won the Nobel Prize for this? Who founded this?
So not recall.
Peter
not
Higgs.
Sir?
Peter Higgs. Okay. Why this discovery was so important?
Sir, I'll have to look into this.
You haven't read about Higgs boson at all?
Sir, I think I am not able to recall it well. So.
Okay. Why it was called gold particle?
Sir, I'll look into it.
You will look into it. Okay. You also practice yoga.
Yes, sir.
How is yoga connected with meditation?
Sir, yoga has 8 aspects, and meditation is one of them, in which the person try to focus his or her mind and energy at one point, and it comes at it is a part of that 8 aspects of yoga.
Okay. You also play volleyball.
Yes, sir.
Which position you play?
Sir, I usually play at attacking position,
In the center.
center attacker.
Okay, you play the center.
Sir, left attacker.
Left attacker.
Left attacker.
Okay, what are the things needed to be a center attacker, the smasher? What requirements?
Sir, for attacking, the position that the main role is played by setter in that. If set sir,
Requirements for the person.
sir, not able to read.
Okay, there will be a 5 feet girl. Can she be in the center?
No, sir. The height of the person should be
Okay.
good enough.
What is 2-finger rule in volleyball?
Sir, 2-finger is to locate the position that the person should play his or her service, should drop his or her service in another court.
Are you sure?
Sir, this is what I have read about 2-finger signals.
Okay, tell me 3 ways where a service can be wrong.
When it is not in air, the ball is not in air while servicing, and then the line of the court get crossed during services. Second, and sir, these 2 I know.
Okay, thank you, ARZOO.
When is your interview?
Sir, it is 30th.
January?
Yes, sir.
Very early.
4 days. 4 days from now.
How many mocks have you taken?
Sir, 2 only. That was online. Today I only yesterday.
Oh, this is the
only.
first mock.
Yes, sir.
First physical mock.
Yes, sir.
So what did you think? How did you perform today?
Sir, there was some things that I could deliver, but I delivered when I delivered that, so I felt that I am saying wrong, and I could not change the point. Like in diesel and petrol, I was literally confused, and I think that should be diesel. So I could not defend that question as well, because I knew when I spoke it, then I knew that it was diesel because of long chain. It could not get easily discomposed. So this was the mistake that I think I made.
So ARZOO, just let me talk to you a little bit about what the objective of this exercise is. It is not to test your knowledge. So don't get rattled or upset if at some point you made a mistake. We are assessing you on officer-like qualities. And for that, the main important thing I would suggest is integrity, which means don't bluff and don't guess. If you don't know the answer to a particular question, just say, "Sir, I don't know," and just move on. For instance, I asked you about good governance, and I gave you a hint that there are 8 features of good governance which are internationally recognized. And it was quite obvious from your answer that you didn't know exactly what those 8 features are. So just say, it's not a crime not to know. If you are sitting here and I'm sitting there and you ask me 10 questions of chemistry, I may be blank in all of them, right? You are a very good candidate. You are coming from a very good space. You've got a great job. There are literally lakhs of candidates who would kill to be in your shoes. They've given it 10, 12 times. I haven't cracked it. And when they come here, they are without a job, they are without a future. So you go there with a very clear, positive mind that I have what it takes. My trajectory can only be upwards, right? You have the articulation skills, you have a knowledge base. You have a good presence. Don't look so tense and anxious. It's not an interrogation. You're smiling now for the first time. So, I think you got the wrong notion that we are assessing you on your knowledge. That is done and dusted with. Forget about it. We are assessing you on your personality. There have been cases and people have said 8 times out of 10 they've said, sir, I have no idea. And they've got 80-90%. Because it's the self-confidence, the poise which matters. Huh? You get the point, I hope?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you are from West UP there. You should go there like a Sherni. Right? All the best. You'll do very well.
I have to add a few things to what sir has already said.
Yes, sir.
No, you have just 4 or 5 days left.
Yes, sir.
I hope you're not taking any more mocks, or are you?
Sir, because I have come Delhi just today. Actually, I booked first. Then I got to know about this mock. Then I chose that I will
Okay.
go in that.
All right. So basically, my suggestion would be try and relax as much as you can, because you notice all the questions that we asked was of a very general nature, and every question is trying to find another aspect of your personality,
Yes.
how you react in a particular situation. And if you are not relaxed, you will not be able to handle it. First thing, as sir said, it is not interrogation. We are not trying to judge you on your knowledge. We are giving you situations on which we want how are you reacting. Okay, and to answer that, the first thing is to be completely relaxed and do not take any tension. As sir has said, you are coming from a very good position. You have no worry about your future. There is nothing to lose if you are not selected. So why are you worried? Throw all worry out, relax and listen to the question carefully, take a moment to understand, and then respond to the best of your capability. If you don't know, don't bluff. That's it. But my hunch is that if you relax to the best of your capability, you will do the best in the interview. Okay? All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Where are you staying in Delhi?
Sir, I am in Dwarka this time. Dwarka.
Okay. And you came today?
Sir, yesterday night I came.
वहाँ से सीधा यहाँ?
सर अभी मुंबई से आई थी, देन यहाँ पे सर्दी बहुत ज़्यादा है तो वहाँ रहते रहते थोड़ा इशू हो गया है, तो अभी पहले घर पे चली गई थी बिकॉज आई थिंक आई विल बी फॉलिंग सिक अगर मैं यहाँ पे रहूँगी.
तो
But coming from Saharanpur, you should not feel.
अभी से थोड़ा नॉर्मल हो गया है.
अभी you are talking so naturally and so beautifully.
Yeah.
तो जब 5 मिनट पहले why were you so nervous?
Yeah, just practice.
अभी
being
इतना
natural.
नेचुरल है, इतना अच्छा लग रहा है बात करके. अभी 5 मिनट पहले क्या टेंशन हो रही?
Just take it from us that you have to be natural.
The moment you became natural, your whole personality changed. Try.
2 things. The moment you come inside, you feel that you are an officer talking to some seniors. We are looking for an officer, not somebody who is working somewhere, not somebody who is a student who is scared or things like that. And you are aspiring to take a leadership role. In that position, you have to be confident and you have to be like an officer. Remember that. The moment you enter, and talk naturally. So in this discussion, some things you will not know, some things you will be able to answer. It's natural. Okay? All right.
Thank you, sir.
All the best. Bye.
You are good.
You have a good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best of luck.
Thank
That's
you.
All the
all.
best.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.